Namaste. Today, I am working on what is love for you. We're going to be dealing a little bit with love and what it means to you. So set an intention and think about what love means to me. So we'll get started. Celeste here, and we have a yoga for love. Very good time of year to do that for Valentine's Day coming up. In any case, I want you to set an intention and think what love means to you. I want you to breathe in pure essence of love, to invite love within you. So we'll go ahead and get started in Namaste. It's a beautiful day today. And we're going to talk a little bit about romance and romance for yourself and what that means. So we'll begin with a nice deep breath. And we'll breathe that in on the count of 4, 2, 3, 4. And as we exhale, we're just going to release and let go. Any bad feelings, anything that's making you feel wearisome or sad, just exhale that right on out. And inhale, breathe in pure essence. Invite love. And what is love? Is it empathy? Is it sacrifice? Is it understanding, consideration, trust, compassion, kindness? What is it for you? And how do our actions affect the world around us and our emotions? And I want you to experience love. Experience who you are. We'll start with Ujjayi breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Rise on up to the universe. Just feel those stars up there. Take a nice deep breath and exhale with a ha-like sound, just pushing the air out slowly and pushing all barriers outward. Just push any of those barriers that are holding you back and exhaling down. So we're experiencing who you are. Who are you? What is love for you? I want you to formulate an attitude toward life, a good feeling about life. I want you to inspire yourself. Really feel the love within you, within your heart chakra, within your throat chakra and expression, and within the 6th chakra, awareness, intuition. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll begin with cobbler. I like cobbler. It's always a fun one. Asana to do. So just bring your feeties together like your big toes are kissing. That's always nice. And they do like to fit together in a good way. So we're going to do a posture check. So we're just going to pull on those the ankle area, and immediately your body goes right into upward and open. You want to open that heart of yours. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the elbows toward the knees. And just feel what that feels like for you, keeping the core engaged. And you want to just take another deep breath in and exhale further on down. Just feel those toesies How are they feeling today? How are your feet today? Do you love your feet? I hope so, because they're the only feet you have. Take another deep breath in and exhale further down. Just lead with the chest. Try not to drop the head quite yet. You want to elongate the back of the neck. You want to keep that sternum open. Just drop the knees to what feels good for you. If they're up here, it's okay. If you want to bring your feet out a little bit, good. And now we're going to take another deep breath and come on down a little bit further. Get comfortable with this. Just really feel that stretch. You're going to really feel it on the inner thighs and in the pelvic area. So really engage that core and exhale, coming on down a little bit further on an exhale. Take another deep breath in and come on down a little bit further. And maybe a little bit further still on your exhales. Just really feel and sink into it really carefully. And then begin coming up, a nice deep breath in, massage that arch. Loving those feet, loving the shin bone, loving those legs, opening up to the knees. Take a deep breath in and feel your chest and your heart chakra just opening up. Yeah, let's just bring the knees together in a little butterfly. I love butterflies. Don't you? Just think of a butterfly. When you think about love, think about the things that you love to see, the beautiful flowers, the beautiful face on someone you love. And then let's just do a little windshield wiper, just this way. And that way, just waking up the hip flexors a bit. Just coming back and forth. And just feel this rhythmic motion within you. Feel the stillness and the beauty around you. Make sure you're breathing. Breath is awesome. Okay, let's bring those feet on into a half lotus. And we'll reach up to the stars. Once again, take a nice deep breath. And exhale down. Doing your Ujjayi breath. And you can do Ujjayi breath throughout all the asanas. Place your left hand on your right knee. Inhale, bringing in the beauty surrounding you. Bring it within you. Bring the love within your heart. Exhale back. And just place your fingertips behind you into a nice cross-legged spinal twist. Gentle pressure on that knee as you twist backward. You can see the beautiful flower in nature in all its glory. And inhale up. 2 or 3 breaths are fine. Exhale, opposite knee, reaching forward, reaching up to the angels. Nice deep breath and exhale back. Using those fingertips and twist. 2 or 3 breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale up. And another time we'll do it again. And reaching forward, inhaling up, reaching for the angels, and exhale back. Twisting back behind you, looking at the beautiful red flowers. And inhale up. And exhale one more time, opposite side, reaching out as if I have a tray and I'm serving you love. Inhale, reaching for the birds, and exhale back. Nice twist. gentle pressure on that knee or resistance. Inhale up and coming back to the knees. Let's do a little circular motion here, just waking up the spine a little bit. Nice circular motion. Inhaling forward, exhale back. Just bring that core in, round the back. Really feel those rhomboids in the back of the shoulders stretching out. Inhale forward, lift and open. Exhale. Now let's reverse. Just inhale forward. Exhale round the back, bringing that chin in toward the throat. And again, inhaling and exhaling. Nice. Perfect. Alrighty. So if you brought a couple pillows, you can always use pillows, and I'll show you when you might like to use them. You can use your bed pillow. You can use a soft food pillow like this one, which is buckwheat in it, nice and firm. Or you can use a bolster pillow, which is kind of like a hot dog. Or a rolled up mat too, that's good. All right, we're just going to get into our table position, working into calf stretch. I'm bending my toes and just waking up those toesies a bit, opening the knees a bit, and doing a nice circular motion here. Just releasing any tension on those wrists and any tension in the back or the knee area. Breathing. Very good. If you get any little cracks and crannies, that's good too. All right, I'm going to point my toes now, and I'm going to lift my back upward as if I'm rounding it, being pulled up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Really hold that core in. So you really want to hold the core in tightly toward the spine and pull yourself up as if you're a puppet on a string, just being pulled up to the heavens. And that is on an exhale. Arch and lift. Inhale. Open your heart. Open that heart chakra, all that wonderful love and consideration for others and understanding. Again, pull the core in. Pull it in. Pull yourself upward to the sky, and then arch and lift. And we'll do our cat-cow one more time. Pull in. Really pull the weight up off the wrist. So you don't want all that weight on the wrist. You want to pull it up into the shoulders. And continue on. And then arch and lift. Awesome. Let's come back now. Bending the toes, bringing the knees just slightly together. Just stretching out those toes a little bit. Into hero. Or you can also bring your toes like this and into hero. So pointing the toes is fine. And then feeling your heart chakra and all the luminosity and the brightness surrounding your heart and your lungs and your rib cage. Just feel all that energy there. Bring it on in, and then let's come on up. All right, we're kneeling, and we're going to do a camel pose. So because we want to open up the heart and open up the chest and really pull in energy and feel the energy within us. So when we're talking about feelings, we're working with emotions. So when you feel love, you're working with an emotion. So we'll learn how to really feel good emotions. So let's just start with camel. So with camel, if you want to do easy camel, You just reach up and bring in all that joy and love, and bring in all those wonderful, good feelings, and reaching back to each thigh. And this is like a beginner. Just bring the shoulder blades together and open up the chest, the throat chakra, the thyroid, the thymus area. This works with the T cells in your immune system. So let's open it up to loving you, loving yourself. Make sure you're breathing. And then coming back down into hero. And just taking a moment, take a deep breath in through the nose, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, and 4. So again, coming up. Now we'll do this is the camel, so we're going to do camel on one side. So we'll inhale up with one arm up and one hand just touching the back of the thigh. This is a little more beginner intermediate. So you can do this one as well. And I take 2 or 3 nice counting 4, or you can call it box breathing, like a box. And then place your other hand on the back of your thigh and reach up with the opposite hand and arm. And then coming down once again into hero. Take another deep breath in, pulling in love. Pulling in tenderness, pulling in sweetness and kindness. Pulling into you. Be kind to you. Be sweet to you. Be loving. Be joyful. It's not difficult. If you're feeling down and you're feeling badly, just turn it off and go to joy and kindness and really visualize what joy and kindness is to you, what love is to you, how you treat yourself. Feel it. Here we go. Back up into camel. We're going to open up that heart chakra. You can just feel the heart and the abdominal muscles right here. The solar plexus. Reaching up to the heavens. And exhale both hands back to the heels. And open up that chest. Open up that heart. Open up that breath. And open that energy. And coming forward and down. Let's do our nice extended child. Really reach forward. Breathing, just resting on that 6th chakra, that forehead, the cortex of the brain. You want to just rest on the forehead between the eyebrows. And breathe. Just rest here a moment. Just take a moment and feel your heart. Can you feel your heart beating? The heart is a key to life. Breath is life. The whole entire chest area is life itself. Let's bring the hands back now. And come back up into hero. And forward. And just kind of move the hips back and forth a little bit, releasing any little bit of tension. That's fine. Do that circular motion. I'm going to thread the needle a variation of it. So I'm going to open up, once again, opening up my heart. Opening up my heart to you. Keep the head nice and even with the spine. Open up. If you want to come to this point, you can. Or you can come all the way up, reaching for the stars once again. And as you exhale, you want to bring that arm down and bring it right on through and thread the needle. So on this arm, you're going to be coming down with a bent elbow, or you can come down with the forearm. But you're going to turn your face toward the arm that threads on through. And you're going to just relax and just rest the shoulder into the mat, into the wood, into the earth. And just really feel the earth. You want to really listen to the earth breathing. 2 or 3 breaths with that. Very good. Let's open up again. But this time when we do it, we're going to just finish the pose with a little apostrophe. Just a little apostrophe. Just to kind of finish the pose. So it's kind of like that. Reaching up. Exhale one more time, coming on through. Either bending your elbow, keeping it straight, or you can even bring it back to the lower back. And just rest your hand on the lower back area. And again, you're listening. Just listen. Just sink into the earth. Just feel nature beneath yourself. Your self-love. Feel that as well. And then release. Coming back up into table position. We'll do the other side now. All right, so let's just reach on up. Remember, you can bring your arms straight out if you wish, or straight up. Opening up your heart. Take some deep breaths. And then on an exhale, coming on through. So we're threading the needle here, coming on through and down into the shoulder area. Again, how you place this hand is either here on the forearm, if that feels good for you. Just want to sink your ear and your cheek and just give the earth a little bit of love. Or you can place your hand on your lower back area. Just relaxing it that way too. And just sink, just let it go. Just letting go. And just feel your self-worth, and you are worth a lot. There's only one you in this world. Take good care of you. And then release that. We'll do it one more time. Coming out and inhaling, scooping up to the heavens, or straight out if you wish. Breathing. And then one more time, coming on through and just releasing and relaxing. Can you hear the earth breathing? How about yourself? Can you hear yourself breathe? Oh, how beautiful you are. So beautiful. And don't forget it. And then coming back into our table position. Just kind of moving those toesies a little bit. Coming on back. And into full child. Just resting for a moment. Just feeling you. Your knees are open. Your heart is open. You're breathing beautifully. You're feeling life. You're feeling love. You're feeling kindness and sweetness. And then coming back up into our table position. Now I'm going to just kind of bend my toes a little bit. Take a few deep breaths and then coming on up into downward facing dog. Yeah. So just bring those knees you can bend and just waken up those knees. Waking up the legs a little bit here. Bending and bringing them down. If they don't come all the way down, it's okay. You can come up to the ball of the foot if you wish. You're just kind of pushing that head between the arms and really feeling the back of the legs here, the hamstrings. If you feel those, you can even give them a nice little love massage there. Breathing. Let's come on up now to our feet in a forward bend. Just coming on down. If you're hanging here, it's okay. You can hang here as well. If you want to come lower, you can. Just breathing into this. You can place the hands behind the calf muscles. And if you got any shaking or any kind of crazy stuff going on in the muscles, it's okay. It's just making those muscles waking up. Okay, let's fold the arms down, go to the left, center and to the right. Beautiful. Back down, take a deep breath in and exhale down. Rolling on up halfway. Take a deep breath in and exhale down one more time. Just giving some circulation going to the brain. Waking up those muscles. All right, I'm going to start my rolling up now, vertebrae at a time. At a time, nice and slow. Inhale. Coming up, just acclimating the brain to inversion. And coming on to Tadasana, or mountain position. So with Tadasana, you want to take that pelvic area and do a nice little tilt forward and lift the chest upward. So upward with the chest, pelvic tilt forward. So you want to go like this, you want to go like this. You want to just bring that pelvic area, just tilt it a bit, and then chest upward. Opening yourself to the world. Oh, how fantastic you are. And not in a selfish way, in a way that you care so much about yourself, it just exudes luminosity, luminous light. You are giving out energy and love to others. That's what we're talking about. When you have it within, it glows around you. And you are amazing. Because you have this. You have this energy from birth. Okay. Warrior One. So with Warrior One, you just bring knee and ankle in alignment right here. And your back foot, oh, I don't know, 45-degree angle. Just turn down a little bit. And forward leg. So your hips are placed over that forward thigh. You're inhaling up to the sky. to the universe, to the stars, to the Milky Way. Now you can have your hands open as if you were just opening yourself, or you can put them together in prayer or a little church steeple. I like a church steeple. So I'm going upward. I'm climbing upward to the heavens. And I'm proud warrior. I'm courageous. I'm invincible. I'm strong. I'm reliable. And I'm loving. So exhale down. Let's just bring our hands. Let's just do something else here. Bring your hands behind you and open your heart. Bring the shoulder blades together and just opening yourself. And then bring that love right into you by straightening a bit that forward leg. You're bringing that love in. Maybe you want to transfer it to your knee. Give your knee a kiss because you love your knees. Then inhale, coming back up. And release the hands. And then roll them a little bit. Coming forward. Let's do the other side. Warrior one. So again, 45-degree angle, 90-degree angle, knee and ankle in alignment. Hips over that forward thigh. Inhaling up. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Very important. Reach for the heavens. Open up your heart. Exhaling down. Bringing those shoulders together, clasping the hands. And exhale forward, straightening, but not locking that forward leg. And just come on down, reaching for the heavens. Kiss your knee if you love your knees. If you can't kiss your knee, just throw it a kiss. And then coming back up. Nice deep breath. Okay, coming forward. You can kind of bend the knees back and forth a little bit. Warrior two. Turn one foot that way, but my hips are going to be forward. So this foot is 90 degree, and this is probably 50 degree, something like that. And arms out. Got it? Good. So I'm going to bend this knee and ankle in alignment, and I'm just reaching a tad. But I'm going to reach more. I want to really feel this plant. I really want to stretch the hip on the opposite side. So I'm reaching, breathing, warrior two. And I'm going to clasp my bow. And then I'm going to place my arrow in the shaft and pull it back. I got a bow and an arrow and warrior two. Just a little bit variation here. Then I'm going to Cupid it up. Cupid's up there. Here's Cupid, little cherub angel, little Henri, but so cute. Cute Cupid. So breathe in that energy from the angels. 2 or 3 breaths. Exhale back to center. 2 or 3 breaths. Warrior two. Release the arrow. Release the bow. And turn the feet. Hips forward. We're going to do the other side now. You got that? So you're going to look down this opposite arm and bend the opposite knee. Got it? Good. All right. Now I'm going to reach. I'm going to reach for that pear or maybe apple on a tree. And then I'll get my bow, my arrow, place it in the shaft, and pull it right across my chest. Warrior two. And you can do the Ujjayi breath, inhaling, exhaling, just pushing that air out, making that ha-like sound. And then Cupid it up. There's Cupid with their bows and their little arrows and all their love. Back to center. Release the arrow. Release the bow. A little Tai Chi here. Very good, and coming forward. All right, let's come down to the thighs. Nice and even back. And coming all the way down with your hands to your ankles. If this is too far for you, you can stay either level with the thighs or a little bit below the knees, keeping that back nice and even, along with the elongated neck. Let's come on down a little bit further. I'm going to open up my legs a little bit more, and I'm coming forward, and guess what I'm doing? I'm being grateful for my hands. I'm loving my beautiful hands that have done so much work for me throughout the years and for others as well. Okay, we're going to come on down a little bit lower if you wish. If this is too difficult, you don't have to come this far. You can just stay here. And I'm going to bring my head to my wrist in a nice inversion. Breathing. Don't lock your knees. You're going to feel this wonderful stretch in the inner thigh. And then coming back to center. I'm going to open my hands and do a little bit of variation here. Dropping my head toward the floor. This is where you can use a pillow too, if you wish. There you go. Breathing. Looking at the world upside down, just like a child. And then reaching up, center the hands once again and open up. Nice opening to the stars. Open yourself to all that energy. Remember, you can come here if it's too difficult to open up. And then exhale down. Inhale, open the other side. Looking at all those beautiful crystal rainbows. And the sun shining through my crystals. And then back to center. Very good. Place your hands on your ankles or your calves. And then coming up, nice and easy. Nice inhale. And then you can walk your feet in or you can jump. Whichever feels good to you. Now I'm going to come on back down. Just bending my knees. Coming into frog. I like frog. So with frog, I'm going to just put a little bit of resistance just above my elbow here. My hands are wide, and I'm just going to resist and move my shoulder. Nice little stretch there, and then resist with the other knee, and do the opposite. Just a nice little resistance. Feels good. If it's too difficult for you to get down with the knees like this, you can always come into leapfrog. Go down and up, inhale, and can just come on down. That's good too. All right. So how are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling love? Not yet? Well, let's see what we can do about that. Let's come on down. I have a nice tray of cookies for you, because you're the best. And I'm going to bring this tray and come down slowly. Just a nice slow movement all the way down and back up again. Here you go. Here's some more. And then exhale. And coming all the way down. Perfect. Let's bring those knees up. And do a nice little rocking chair. Back and forth for you. Just rocking. Rocking is wonderful for any age. From infancy to elderly. It's always nice. It's a good feeling to just rock back and forth. Okay, placing my hands on my knees, I'm going to bring my toes a little closer to the mat. And then pull them way in into a half cannonball. Let's get a little more comfortable here. And then inhale closer to the floor. And exhale, bringing those knees in. Exhaling. All right, let's go around the world, because I want to feel the back of my pelvic areas. I do a nice little rotation, a little circular motion, bringing my feet closer to the floor, that rocking chair, and pulling them in. Now let's reverse. I'm going to go clockwise this time, bringing them closer to the floor, to the right, and bringing them in. Let's do legs up the wall. Now I know what's going to make you feel happy and make you smile. Happy baby. Yay! Happy baby. Happy baby. You ever seen a baby really happy? Well, that's what you are. You are perfection from birth. Always remember that. You look into a little baby's eyes and you see perfection. That's you. So always remember that you are perfect. I'm going to extend my legs now, preparing for Shavasana. Just a nice resting motion and just relaxing. My feet are comfortably placed apart, and my hands and arms are in a semi-V. I'm just going to tuck my chin in a little bit, elongating the back of my neck so it's not poking up to the ceiling. I'm going to bring it in. Get some nice circulation to my brain. And I'm going to focus on my toes and my feet, my heels, my Achilles, back of my heel, my shin, my skin stretched over my shin. What does that feel like? Remember, we're talking about feelings and emotions. So when you get in touch with the physical and the mental, the emotional and the spiritual, you're really in tune. You're really in tune with your existence and nurturing your existence. So let's feel the love as if a golden vine was growing from our feet, around our calf muscles, around our knees, glowing like golden glitter, like diamonds showing bright light as it wraps and grows around our legs. We feel that brightness, that light, golden light. And up around our glutamus maximus. How's that feeling for you today? And the pelvic floor. The internal organs as we feel the warmth from the vine of life and nature, nurturing our internal organs up over our tummy, around our waist, and right on up the spine with a deep inhale, just pulling that beautiful luminosity up the spine, around the rib cage, and into the heart chakra. Nice deep breath, pulling energy and golden wisdom into the heart and breath. And as you exhale, just push that lower back into the mat, into the wood, into the soil of the earth. Again, inhaling, lift the chest open. Nice deep breath, really feel it on up into the shoulders, into the biceps, into the triceps, the elbows, the forearms, the wrist. And exhale, just release. Relax. And feel yourself absorbed in love and gratitude and humility. Humble yourself. Feel each finger, feel each fingertip. Just touch the thumb to the tip of the index finger, and then the second finger, the ring finger, just the tips, and the little finger. And release, open the palms of the hands, breathing in energy through the arms, into the shoulders, into the neck and the throat chakra, into our good friend, the brain. Take another deep breath in. Feel the stillness around you. Feel you. Feel the perfection. What does that feel like? Can you describe it? Can you describe the feeling of love? When I open myself to love, I open myself to understanding. I open myself to compassion, to empathy, to consideration, to sweetness, to kindness. I am grateful. Be grateful for you. Be loving to yourself so that you can express this love I am grateful for you. Namaste.